Welcome to Keep Up News Channel. Get in there, meet England wonderkid Jamie Gittens, 20, who made history versus Real Madrid, changed name and will I place under Tuchel. At 20 years and 75 days old, Gittens became the youngest English player to score against Real Madrid in the Champions League, when he put Dortmund 2 goals ahead at the Santiago Bernabeu on Tuesday night. Gittens beat former Leeds forward Alan Smith by about 2 months with his clever backpost run and simple finish to establish a stunning 2-goal lead over the holders after half an hour. But despite going on to lose 5-2 in Madrid, courtesy of a Vinicius Jr. second-half hat-trick, Gittens has cemented his name in the Champions League history books after being subbed off at 2-0 in the 55th minute. In fact, only Harry Kane, 4, has more European goals than Gittens, who has 3, this season. The England wonderkid, who previously went by the surname Bino Gittens before changing it on his Barbadian dad's advice, is in the form of his life. He has scored 6 goals and registered 3 assists in 11 games in all competitions this season. After making history on Tuesday, he told TNT Sports, "To lose how we did should not have happened. But this stadium is so magical. They have great players to make impacts, and they did it again tonight." Gittens scored Dortmund's first 2 goals in their last Champions League outing as they beat Club Brugge 3-0, after a stoppage-time penalty from Sergio Guirassy. The Reading-born winger has already starred in a European final, coming on from the bench at Wembley when Madrid won their 15th title in June. Gittens went the Sancho route of joining Dortmund straight from Manchester City's academy 4 years ago. He has since made 51 Bundesliga appearances for Dortmund since joining the first team from the under-19 side in July 2022. Bellingham named his fellow Englishman as his successor to the Golden Boy Award when the Madrid superstar won it in December. Gittens signed up with Reading at under-9 level after rejecting an invitation to switch to Chelsea. He told Secret Scout, "I'm from Reading and started when I was about 4. I was playing for a little local team called Calves and Trents from the age of 5 to 7. My dad used to play cricket, so I was caught between football and cricket. I played a little, but obviously football turned out better. I then went to Reading, and was also at Chelsea too for a bit. I got to U9's level where I had to pick between Reading and Chelsea. I picked Reading and stayed there until U14s. He eventually moved north to join Man City's under-15s. His train to City would take 3 hours, so he would stay with a host family up there and joined a new school in Manchester. The distance was tough on both him and his family." Gittens revealed he also turned down approaches from Arsenal to move to Manchester. He said, "It was an easy decision. I could have gone to Arsenal, but I chose City because they were producing players like Brahim Diaz and Jadon Sancho back then. At the start, I didn't really believe it. I'm from a small town in the middle of nowhere. When they told me that they wanted me, I was just surprised, but thought that all the hard work I had put in was paying off." He was highly rated at City, but in 2020 moved to Dortmund, believing it would provide him a quicker route to the first team. England fans are already getting excited at the prospect of Dortmund developing another 3 Lions talent. Gittens could be set to earn himself an England call-up as new boss Thomas Tuchel will be fully aware of his talent, having faced him as Bayern Munich manager in March. Gittens played the final half an hour of Dortmund's 2-0 win over Bayern in March. Although he has grown up in Dortmund, he has been progressing through England's youth levels. The winger was part of England's triumphant under-19 Euro campaign 2 years ago, starting the 3-1 win over Israel in the final alongside recent senior call-up Jarell Quansah. He has made 10 appearances for England's under-21s and is set to play a prominent role under Lee Carsley, who will return to the fold after a 3-camp stint with the first team. Martin Benet coached Gittens as a 7-year-old at local club Caversham Trents, who also produced female star Fran Kirby. The 49-year-old told Sunsport earlier this year, "A month into his training with us, we were thinking, Christ, this boy has got some serious ability. His dribbling was incredible, even as a 6-year-old. Jamie was a shy boy behind the scenes, with a really nice, sporty family, but they didn't push him. They said they wanted him to be coached in a way where he could enjoy it, learn a few things along the way, and can develop naturally. That's exactly what we did. We worked out quickly that he was a goal scorer, and he scored a ridiculous number of goals. But he was happy to play anywhere. He would even go in goal at times, and he wasn't bad. His German is developing nicely too, after 3.5 years of 3 lessons a week, and is even conducting parts of some interviews in it. He has also had to curb his sweet tooth ways in his bid to reach the top, confessing, "When I was younger, I used to always eat chocolate and sweets. I had to cut that out. Now I try to avoid sugar as much as I can." The talented Weidman's new lease of life has coincided with using a shorter version of his surname on the back of his shirt. In August 2024, Dortmund announced that he would play under the surname Gittens, rather than Bino Gittens as he had previously used. Gittens told Dortmund's official website, "Both are my father's names, but he said he thinks it's better if I'm just called Gittens because it's shorter. Most people know him as Gittens, so in the future, I'll only wear Gittens. The shorter the better," he told German outlet Bild. Source: thesun.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.